On August 12, 1985, the world watched in horror as Japan Airlines Flight 123 vanished from radar screens. The Boeing 747, a symbol of modern aviation, was on a routine domestic flight. Its destination was Osaka, a bustling city in western Japan. Minutes after takeoff, however, the unthinkable occurred. High above the mountains of Gunma Prefecture, Flight 123 met a tragic end. The aircraft, carrying 524 souls, crashed into the remote and unforgiving slopes of Mount Takamagahara. The impact was catastrophic. The once mighty jetliner was reduced to a mangled wreck, scattered across the densely forested mountainside. Rescue teams rushed to the scene, hoping against hope to find survivors. Japan Airlines Flight 123 began like any other. Originating from Tokyo's bustling Haneda Airport, the flight was filled with a mix of business travelers, families, and individuals returning home for the Bon holiday. The Bon holiday, a time for honoring ancestors, held deep cultural significance in Japan. Many passengers were eager to reunite with loved ones and participate in traditional ceremonies. The flight, however, was not to reach its destination. Just 12 minutes after takeoff, a catastrophic failure occurred in the aircraft's tail section. The result was a rapid decompression, severing critical control systems and leaving the pilots battling a mortally wounded aircraft. Despite their valiant efforts to regain control, the aircraft entered an uncontrollable descent, eventually crashing into Mount Takamagahara. The crash of Flight 123 remains the deadliest single aircraft accident in history. Of the 524 passengers and crew on board, only 4 survived. The scale of the tragedy shocked the world, leaving an indelible mark on aviation history. In the wake of the tragedy, investigators worked tirelessly to determine the cause of the crash. Their meticulous examination of the wreckage, combined with the flight data recorder analysis, revealed a chilling truth. The crash of Flight 123 was not a random act of fate, but a preventable tragedy. The investigation revealed a fatal flaw in the aircraft's rear pressure bulkhead. This bulkhead, a critical component responsible for maintaining cabin pressure, had been improperly repaired 7 years prior following a tailstrike incident. The incorrect repair significantly weakened the bulkhead, making it susceptible to failure. At 24,000 feet, the weakened bulkhead finally gave way, causing a sudden and explosive decompression. The force of the decompression was so great that it tore off a large portion of the aircraft's tail section, including the vertical stabilizer. This catastrophic failure severed all 4 hydraulic systems, rendering the aircraft uncontrollable. The crash of Japan Airlines Flight 123 sent shockwaves throughout the world. It forced the aviation industry to confront uncomfortable truths about its safety practices and the importance of proper maintenance procedures. The disaster led to significant changes in aircraft design, maintenance protocols, and pilot training. The crash also had a profound impact on Japanese society. It led to a period of national mourning and introspection as people grappled with the enormity of the tragedy. The disaster also highlighted the importance of air safety and the need for continuous improvement in the aviation industry. Today, the memory of Flight 123 lives on. Annual memorial services are held at the crash site, where family members and loved ones gather to pay their respects. The disaster serves as a poignant reminder of the human cost of aviation accidents and the importance of never compromising on safety. The lessons learned from this tragedy continue to shape the aviation industry, making air travel safer for everyone.